try to hit every angle of attack they possibly can, which is always, I am unhinged. I will cyberstalk Hassan. Cyberstalking right now. Oh yeah, they have a stream embed on a site for when Destiny isn't streaming, so they turn their offline chat into a Haywatch chat? No fucking way. That's the craziest part about it, is that like while they're in the process of Haywatching, they're like, haha, yeah, we are doing it. I'm based for being a cyberstalker. This is interesting. This is from YouTube Drama.
Every community that DDG Brigades turns into the same shit show, just a Hasanabi snark page Lumeo. I saw H3 subreddit. I think you should make other accounts and just brigade of like all and harass these people. Like if he's just gonna accuse us of doing every single thing that he literally does on his community, like you can literally watch Hassan AstroTurf, LSF, and YouTube comment sections in real time live. Like he does it on his stream. So if you think so, then yeah, do it. Make other accounts. Make sure you have a VPN. I need a VPN.
I think there's something very funny about him saying this while he's literally tracking my Discord on his own subreddit with 700 upvotes and acting as though he hasn't been doing that. Like, I don't even think this works, right? Like, does this gaslighting ever work on anybody? Does it? I tweeted actively demanding his audience is wild, except it's even wilder that this gremlin is trying to gaslight people into acting like he wasn't already doing this while his community is stalking my Discord. He's saying he wants to openly brigade. It's a bannable offense by YouTube, and I assume virtually every other platform, by the way.
Make other accounts. Make sure you have a VPN. I need a VPN sponsor. Yeah, and do it. And harass them or abuse them or whatever. I guess if that's what you want to do. I mean, because there's no difference between, I didn't even say anything. I just didn't say anything. Because we're all doing that already, right? So, okay, have fun, I guess. Stand back and stand by.
You guys need to make up and go on a date. I think you need to perish from this chat. Destiny asks his community to continue doing what they're already doing. Amazing. I don't understand why the r/Destiny subreddit isn't banned. They brigade like no other subreddit. The H3 subreddit has more overlap with this community than any other, entirely because they've been doing an anti-Hassan brigade. There literally was never as much overlap between the Hassan sub and H3 sub when they did a show together. Most dimensions, Hassan instantly receives the entire Destiny community. I've never seen haters so dedicated. Yeah. One of Destiny's community members literally runs the LSF subreddit. So it's kind of funny that he's like, oh, they brigade LSF. What is this? This is just like incredibly f***ing unhinged. So they just actively cyberstalk anyone and everyone and try. Oh, they have a hate watch cam. Is this even that bad, really? You know, wait, they had an active hate watch cam. This guy compiled messages from the DGG chat while they were actively hate watching. Guessing it's time to hate watch again. So are we hate watching? They just actively cyberstalk anyone and everyone and try to, you know, hit every angle of attack they possibly can, which is always, I am unhinged. I will cyberstalk Hassan. Cyberstalking right now. Oh yeah, they have a stream embed on a site for when Destiny isn't streaming, so they turn their offline chat into a Haywatch chat? No fucking way. That's the craziest part about it, is that like while they're in the process of Haywatching, they're like, haha, yeah, we are doing it. I'm based for being a cyberstalker. Always funny because like they say the N-word and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, this is a community that like thrives on edgy discourse that, oh, they're literally immediately saying the N-word. Sick, man. Y'all are powerful. Edgy discourse that will also cry because someone personally said that like he reads Wikipedia. Like they'll lose their minds. Oh my God, they're all spamming the N-word instantly as they're hate watching. Fly off the hinges. Like has apparently a wonderful little segment called Rape Review that his community calls when they look at like victims of sexual assault and find ways to poke holes in their arguments. So that's cool. And last but not least is always doing projection. Does a metric ton of awful shit to other content creators and then personally turns around and says, we are the real victims here, actually. Why the f does nobody like us? Wait, what do you mean? He 100% watches? He's like, he knows. They're like, yeah, he knows what we do in here. Must be. But then the other half is like, no, they're lying. Don't you do that, Hassan? Own personal. It's over. Where can we report this shit? I don't think there's much you can do to report it, to be fair. And yeah, his it seems like his community does a good bit. LSF opens up politics during you know, tile to fuck up LSF with politics. I don't get how Reddit and YouTube is still okay with it. I don't think people have like reported this kind of stuff. That's probably what it is. But I'm sure Reddit is aware of Destiny's subreddit like actively brigading, you know? Hassan, their community logs every message posted in this chat. Yeah, I know. I heard that. A DGGer got made mod of the H3 subreddit. That's why it looks more insane. Oh, nice. Meanwhile, in your Twitch and your Discord, the link to Elisif is literally auto-modded. Yeah, I know. But we're doing that so that we can secretly... What is this? Embedding Hasanabi? Wait, what the f***? They just have a straight embed on their website? Hassan is showing a live chat reaction where you said, oh, this is right now in real time. Where you said that rainfall... They're literally watching right now. That's crazy. With 1,816 connections. That's crazy. I'm one of the strongest hate watchers and I'm not in the video. Dude, I swear to God, it is... I've said this time and time again. Like, it is not healthy to behave like this. To all the stalkers, hello. I promise you, taking a shower, hitting the weights, you will fix your life. But the first step is just moving away from these communities that you're a part of, that you feel like you have a sense of purpose in. It's just making you a sadder person. I promise. It is harming you more than it does me. I know you think it's harming me and you can't cope with the reality that it doesn't, you know, like none of these initiatives have been successful after 5 years, and maybe one day it will be, you know what I mean? One day we'll get them. It's going to happen. And it pisses them off or anything like that. And then when you can't figure out why, like, other content creators don't have the same energy that you guys have towards me, and then you're like, how is this possible? Why do they not like my God King Destiny the same way that they like Hassan? Does he have blackmail on every single streamer? Is that what it is? And then you end up compounding on the fucking crazy ass shit. You become like a QAnon person. I know you guys care about the truth. Deep down inside, I know you care about critical thinking and the truth. Okay? And I promise you, there is a reason why the way you see the world is directly at odds with the way other people outside of your immediate community see it. And it's the call is coming from inside the house. Okay? Like, most normal people don't look at me with the same vitriol. He changed it, but D's Twitter header references communities anonymous alts for brigading. What is this? I don't know what this is. Together we f shit up. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's whatever. That's neither here nor there. This isn't going to work. I know it's not, but I don't care. If even one person is like, damn, man, maybe I should. Diddy Dan is in Washington right now trying to team up with the right-wing politicians. Like, it's weird. That's weirdo behavior, dude. What's your argument for this community needing to expand its bubble as well? What do you mean by that? I mean, I routinely talk to people that I not only disagree with, but also actively seek out other content creators and do try to expand. I mean, I'm doing mainstream media, and not only that, but also, you know, collaborating with other content creators and whatnot. Did you see this? They talked about you on a radio show. I did not. What is this? The guest called you hot. What's the time code?
Listener supported.
1859. Did I listen to this?
We'll talk about Joe Rogan.
You know, again, like I said earlier,
We'll find
right of mainstream media institute that people get on the right.
So here's a 1-minute sample for listeners who don't know. Hassan Piker, that sort of left of center influencer you're just talking about, describing the media diet for his cohort. And this is from a Crooked Media clip that was published on November 6th.
If you're a dude under the age of 30 and you have any hobbies whatsoever, whether it's playing video games, whether it's working out, whether it's, I don't know, listening to like a history podcast or whatever, every single facet of that is just completely dominated by center right to, I wouldn't say far right in the same way that it was back in like the 2016 era at the end of like Obama's administration, but like definitely center right to Trumpian right, like openly Trump right, not like genuinely neo-Nazi. That part is quieted down a little bit, but like they're like 90% of the way there for the most part. Osmods, not everyone likes you. I know. There's plenty of people that don't like me. I know. It's all good. And that's it. Everything that they see is right-wing sentiment being expressed by individuals that they find charismatic, thought leaders, influencers that they subscribe to. And I think that that is some of the reason why you see this movement.
Hassan Piker, who himself, I gather, is 33 years old. Want to expand on that at all?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the draw that Hassan has that a lot of other influencers on the left don't have is that he is this like really hot, funny guy. And a lot of these kind of other influencers on like the center right and stuff who cover, gaming and sports and stuff, but do have these center right politics. They're mostly just like dudes having fun. And I think one thing that's really important is that these influencers are creating a sense of community and they're flattering the same grievances that a lot of young men have. Like young men are so lonely and scared and they, are part of this sort of wider backlash to feminism at this exact moment. And these influencers are speaking to them in that way because they're like dudes having fun together doing dude stuff. And I think any kind of answer for the left, if you want to call it that, has to reckon with that.
Shanita in Brooklyn, you're on WNYC. Hi.
Damn, okay. I'll take it. But yeah, dudes having fun. That is what we try to do around these parts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish all of you in the jump scare for the Hey Watchers Watchers. I'm sure they've seen this already. But I wish all of you a happy life. I do. I want what's best for you. I still want you to get health care. I still want you to get free college. I want you to get all of it. All right. I really do. I want you to be able to get I want you to be able to pursue a meaningful life. I want you to be able to have a meaningful existence in your workplace. It's all good. I know you don't believe me when I say this, but I still do. If you got undocumented relatives, I'll fight for them. If you got trans relatives or if you're trans, I'll fight for you. It is what it is. Anyway, Walmart is joins growing list of companies to roll back diversity programs.